And that's the reason why I came on the camera today, because I wanted to be quiet, because I really wanted to know what was truly going on, because people were like sending me videos and talking about everybody locked up, and I was just like, hold on. I'm not there anymore, but I know how it is when you are there. There are so many rumors and accusations of people that's not there. They making shit up, and it's just tabloids. I said, so let me be quiet and let me really see what is really him. And then later on, we found that they took their cell phones and some of their cell phones and their passports, so they can't leave. But to create all these rumors and stuff, I understand that a lot of people don't have lives, so they live very vicariously through other people's lives. And that's why you get all of this craziness, and they forget that these people over there are human beings. But Carbonnation just isn't those people that are in the tribe in Central America. Carbonnation is everywhere. Even Ashe Divine is Carbonnation. Even the haters are carbon. This is a frequency that we're all on, that we're all focused and paying attention to. It does not matter if you agree with him or not. I always teach, attention is your greatest currency. So you're giving all your focus and attention to someone that you do not agree with. You are part of that frequency. Everyone are part of the frequency. So if you don't want to be a part of the frequency, don't give it any of your attention. So we should not bash any of Carbonnation of what they're doing. When you're doing it just as much, because if you see someone else doing it, you're doing it. And the more you pay attention to the videos, he's able to get to your subconscious, and he's teaching you, regardless if you agree with it or not. He's teaching you and putting his message within you. But you want to judge everybody there. And shoot, you wanted to judge me because I was there, but you there with me. You see? So, and how would I want to be treated now? I don't know if there's any other information out there that maybe they have found. If he is innocent, justice will prevail. If he is guilty, justice will prevail. You see, it doesn't matter. I want justice to be had for anyone. See, and where I'm not there, I can't tell you, oh, he didn't do this, but I can tell you some things that I do know that he is not guilty of. For one, he is not a child molester. He's never molested a child. And he does not abuse children. Now, I don't know if anything has happened while I have been gone, but while I was there have been children there, and any child. Anything, he don't have time for him because he's teaching. He's too focused on the message. He's too focused on working. And so when Osiris was there, I was the one taking care of Osiris. He appointed me to take care of him. You see what I'm saying? And there was another little girl there, and he treated that little girl like it was his daughter. He gave her whatever she needed and wanted while she was there with her mother. And her mother was Sunny. And then when we found out about the whole pedophile thing, I was near him when he was talking to Maisha, and they were talking about the pedophile thing, and that's when I heard that it wasn't true. So the fact that she's never did a video letting people know that he really did not, have any sexual desire or did anything perverted, is beneath me, because that's still the father of her child. So I was there when she was like, oh my God, I can't believe they said that. That's not true. And so it's unfortunate that people keep accusing him of something that he's not doing. And that would make me mad. Wouldn't that make you mad if someone keeps accusing you of something that you didn't do? And then when we were in Texas, he actually, the child, what's the people that come and interview you, to see if you are a pedophile? The person Well, he did a video clip, did it clearing it up, and people still call him pedophile. So if people want to hear what they want to hear, but when we was in Texas, somebody came out and interviewed him. It was a white guy. He came out and interviewed him and interviewed Osiris. And then he was like, this man is not a pedophile. He was like, I do cases like this every day. And, CPS, yeah, they came out. And he said, this man is not that. It's a certain personality and character of people that molest children. And he said that you are not that, sir. And then he also had documentation showing that he got cleared of those charges. You know, so it's just unfortunate that people are still accusing him of that. But like I said, he has did plenty of videos explaining why he said what he said. But he even said what he said did sound crazy. You know, he didn't say that. He was like, yeah, what I said was crazy. He said, but let me clear it up. And to this day, people still want to hold on to whatever it is they want to believe. But the way that I see it is that you want to have haters, because if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right if you don't have people hating on you, trying to stop you, because you're trying to make a movement. And when you create a movement, not blocking anyone, anybody in here saying anything negative, you go ahead and say that, girl, because this is a platform where we can speak, and I'm able to express themselves, because that's exactly what he did, and that's exactly what he taught everyone to do, you know, is express yourself. Okay. Now, as far as him abusing the women, that's between him and the women that he's with. I know when I was with him, I know he never abused me. He never put his hands on me. So for me to and I think he even said in the videos that of why he did what he did, and the women were still right there. The women were right there. So for you to get in someone else's business and try to tell somebody how they should live, you're just like the government. That's why now women are upheaval in America, because the government decides you don't have the right to do whatever you want to do with your body. You can't get an abortion, whatever the circumstances, whether you got raped or whether you got abused, you can't do anything. No, it's not about me condoning anything. It's none of my business. It is none of my business. Just like it's nobody's business what a woman does with her body, but all of a sudden the government is saying, no, it doesn't matter if you get raped, you can't get an abortion. It doesn't matter if that little girl's father has sex with her, she can't get an abortion. So who is somebody else to tell me what I should be doing with my life? And that's the problem. Because when you start putting your business in someone else's business, then what's going to happen? Somebody going to get into your business, and you're going to start looking at it in a different way. I ain't condoning anything, because I didn't see it. I can't condone anything. All these accusations and the times that he did say, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. But if these women there are okay with it, or come to a reconciliation about it, then I have to let it go. It's none of my business. But if any of the women ever came to me and be like, look, Serenity, I need your help, I would help them. And I would help him. So I got to mind my business. And I never worship, about why he did what he did. So why can't we take it for that and be like, okay, that's how this person want to live their life, so be it. Let me put positive vibes and hope everything is okay. No, we wanna bash and accuse, and when it's nobody's business. The only thing you can do is put positive vibes out and become the person that you should be becoming. instead of telling everybody what they should be doing. And that's the problem with the United States of America now. You can't truly live your life and do what you want to do because somebody else thinks that they know better than you how to live your life. And that's just not true. Yeah, it's everyone's business, but how would you feel if someone was in your business trying to tell you what to do? You will want people to sit back and trust that you will make the right decision. That's what you want. People want to feel like what I'm doing, I should know how to handle this. You see what I'm saying? But so for me to sit here and be like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all. And I suggest that you don't do it either. But again, do what you want to do. It's your life. Do what you want to do. Say whatever you want to say. I'm not here to stop anybody from saying and doing whatever they want to do. I have nothing to prove or to explain or what you should be doing. But the reason why I came on camera today was because I wanted to put out a positive vibe. I wanted to be the example of the type of person I believe that people that should be, or at least know. You should be. You say that I'm thankful for the difference. See, back in the Mex and the Martin Luther Kings and, Marcus Garvey and all these people. Well, I wasn't born at that time. I just heard about these people, wanting to. No, the mission doesn't fail. Oh, you think the mission failed? Oh, continues on. So you see, you think carbonation is him. Carbonation is you. Carbonation is me. Carbonation is everywhere. It's a movement. It's just not one person. He spoke that message so many times that even his own haters know his message. He got over more than he does. I'm sure Ashe Divine and all of them know the message because they're dissecting and looking at the videos. And so if you're looking and trying to find something, you're also getting educated too. So it's like you can't get away from it. But this was a man, because I wanted to sit back and reflect, like, what's the point? And this was a man, a black man, that wanted to make a difference. He was in a world that did not accept him. So what he wanted to show himself and everyone that looked like him that if you're not accepted or you're not happy where you are, leave and create your own. Well, it doesn't matter if you agree with how he doing it. You create your own tribe. You do your own thing. Okay, so let's be objective. Let's look at it for what it is instead of how you feel about it. This was a man that, good, I'm glad you're disappointed in me. Because you're not a true follower. Because if you're a true follower of mine, you would totally understand what I'm talking about. But because majority of y'all are not true followers, y'all just on the bandwagon and y'all just sitting back watching someone else's life, that when someone is speaking truth, you can't discern it. You see? So this was a man that wanted to make a difference and told you can make a difference too. Because the world was not created for the black person to be successful in, to live a free life. For whatever karma, whatever reasons, it's always harder for us. So he decided to do something different. He decided, you know what? I'm going to leave this system and I'm going to go out here, go out to the tropics and live my life. And I want to show you can do it too. I want to show you who you truly are, and that is God, because a lot of us forgot. But then also he wanted to show you that you don't have to stay within a system that does not support you. You can leave and you can go. And that's what he did. He created a movement that you don't have to put up with anything that you don't have to put up with, that you don't want to put up with. And that's why he left him. He wanted to show other black men that you can go off and start your own life, do your own thing, because in other countries, it is easier, you know, for you to do certain, because of who he is and his presence and the message that he spoke. Eventually it caught up to him. But that happens to everyone powerful. It has happened. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, in their own way, you saw what happened because they created a movement. They were changing the minds of people. They were opening, they were awakening people. So eventually something's going to happen. They're not just going to let you just sit here and make a difference and help people out in this world, especially if the color of your skin is black. So whatever they could do, they're going to do it. But at the same time, you know, putting yourself out there, you know, you are making yourself a target. And that's why a lot of people don't speak up. And that's why not even with me speaking up, people are attacking me. But it doesn't matter. This is what I signed up for. Regardless if I'm there or not, this is what I signed up for. I signed up to make a difference. I signed up to help people. And so even though I'm not there, I wanted to put out that frequency of I'm thankful and everything's going to be okay. And like I said, justice will happen for what justice is due. So if he's innocent, justice will happen. If there's something else that we don't know about, justice will happen. And that's point blank, period. But we should want justice to happen if he's innocent. And then we want justice to happen if he's not innocent. You know, but like I said, all the stuff that we're hearing about him, it's not true. When I was there, it never happened. None of that stuff ever happened. You know, so that's what I wanted to say today is that I'm just very thankful. Today I'm just very thankful because if it wasn't for that experience, I wouldn't have had this child. You know, I wouldn't have had Zen. You know, and I had a beautiful birth. You know, I did it natural. No pain, no drugs, no hospital. And I knew it was because of the lifestyle that I was living that I was able to do that. You know, I was able to do a lot of things. You know, and had an experience that a lot of you could never even imagine. And yeah, it had its ups and downs, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh girl, it was perfect. No, it had its ups and downs. When you're dealing with people, you're going to always have issues. You're going to always butt heads. And that's just how it is. No relationship is perfect. And if you got a perfect relationship, then you need to start your own channel and talk about it. Okay? But I had to do what I had to do to take care of myself. And I've said that. You know, people want me to get on camera and bash and say all this and that when it wasn't the case. You know, and the things that did occur between him and we talked about it on camera. You know, so that's the reason why you don't see me on camera being like saying all these things, because there's nothing to say. That's not how my journey is going to go down. That's not how this story is going to go down. Absolutely not. It's not going to go down bashing another person, because that's not what my life means to me. So if you feel that Carbonnation has helped you in a positive way, or it doesn't matter, if you feel Carbonnation has helped you in any type of way, whether the person you want to be or the person you don't want to be, now is the time to be speaking, because the Grandmaster Chief, he has said all that he can say. And so everybody is saying that the mission is over, but no, the mission is just begun. It continues. Probably in there talking to people, somebody that speaks English and teaching. He can't not do it. And so now is the time for the message to continue. And I've been seeing, you know, people in Carbonnation doing videos and doing the teachings, and I'm very proud of them, because this is the time you just be teaching and speaking that message. That's what you should be doing right now. So even if you don't agree, you need to be putting that message out. Go ahead, do it. And the ones that do agree and that has been helped in a positive way, and your life is different because of one person, you need to be on camera talking about that. I'm not knocking anyone. You be that example. Now is the time to express yourself. That's what we always taught. Learn how to be authentic to who you are. If you are the cancer cell, you need to be expressing that. Stop trying to be something that you're not. You cancer cell, be that cancer cell. But if you're the immunity cell, now is the time to be that as well. That is what we need to do. And so everybody now, speaking all these comments, go ahead, keep speaking your comments on somebody else's platform. But if you truly feel like what you're saying can make a difference, create your own platform. Put yourself in front of the camera. But most of y'all won't do that. And that's a question you got to ask yourself. Like, what's preventing me from putting myself out there, speaking up for what I believe in, instead of me coming on someone else's platform, bringing them down and talking down to them and telling them what they should be doing. Yeah, girl, bye the nail nanny. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Girl, bye. even though that's a girl bye to me, I'm saying girl bye to you. Because you always up in somebody's room. So, come on. Oh, you want to know how my husband feels about it? Rambo actually called the embassy. Yeah, he called the embassy. So that's how my husband feel about it. They know poor Rambo. Rambo called the embassy. See, we know what this is about. We know what is right and what is wrong. So that's what Rambo feels about it. Since you're all up in my relationships business, that's what my husband did. Okay? See, y'all talk about things y'all don't know, and that is dangerous. Y'all spread rumors. That is dangerous for your life. If you don't truly know, don't speak. Don't do nothing. Just be like, I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't about to put no bad vibes, no karma on my life. Absolutely not. But that's not what y'all do. Y'all just gonna be talking and putting out this bad energy, but don't realize it's coming back on you. You ain't hurt nobody but yourself. You think you hurting people? No, you hurt yourself. But I still love you. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. I am thankful. Say it, Zen. Say it. I am thankful. Say it. Say, I am thankful. See, this is what keeps me going. Like, this is what keeps me going. All this ain't real. This is real. Every morning he get up, or every day we come back, then he look me right in my face and lets me know this is what's real. So what in your life is real? What is real? What means